Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play OmniFactory. This is episode 91. Okay, so I noticed that the craft for the tier 7 microminer was stuck, so I investigated and it looks like, yeah, most of our fluid cells are full. So I'm gonna have to start partitioning the drives with the new fluids that I make. So I went and fixed that. And now I'm going to be doing tier 8 setup. So I'm going to need some conduits here. And I think it's on this side of the base, right? Down here. And a bada boom and unpackager and packager. Okay. I also need holders. That would help. Holder. Okay. Oh, first we need to encode it. Load. Okay, so tier 8. And then we need to set this to ultimate. And like so. I know I'm not going to be able to make this on the first go, but I am curious what I need. Probably going to be just the space stuff. Okay, so so we are going to need to get the field generator going. Okay. So we're going to need about 22 of these. If I type that in, that comes out to about 10 buckets of geranium, so I think we're good. We have quite a bit of that. However, we need the titanium. And I think that said how much? 5 buckets? No. Yeah. 4752. So 4,700 millibuckets. Are we getting titanium? Oh, we won't be because obviously it's wait, did it go in the system yet? No. So I got some fluid cells ready here. Just gonna check if this is actually doing anything. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and just pop this in here. And then we'll come over to our fluid terminal. Grab a bucket. TRIT is not coming out. What the hell? These are fluids, right? What is going on? Did this fluid cell fill up so quickly? Did I even put one in? There we go. Titanium. Okay, so now we have our dedicated titanium cell. We will call this titanium. Get rid of that. Pop that in. And now we have a partitioned titanium cell. Oh shoot, I wanted that. Let's put that away in case we need it in the future. And then over here we will set it to fill up this drive. There we go. Now it's partitioned. Well, I mean, now it has fluid on it. And there we go. So I think we're good on titanium. So we can go ahead and get started on molding this into ingots. And hey, it's fortunate that we just got finished making a tower of solidifiers. Face and this. Oh, also gonna need the titanium. That would help. TRIT. And what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm gonna need 2 different forms of the titanium, I'm just gonna make it ingot worth. I'm gonna get rid of this. Pop this in there. And import. Titanium. And that's configured right. Now it is. Output and there we go. There we go. Do I have cable? No. Glass cable. So I'll break the floor here and here. Build up the cable. And I need to get down there and connect everything. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's in the other room. There we go. And there we go. That is making our titanium ingots. Like it finished. TRIT. About 70 ingots. Okay. Now for the other parts of it. The titanium rods and the frame, plates rather. And we can do a cutting saw. Perfect. Plop that in there. Rod. Pop that there. And now we just need the frame recipe, which should be no problem, assuming I have a slot for this. Please not be full. Yes, we're good. Awesome. So with that out of the way, I think we can make ourselves a main. Yes, nice. So the mainframe is crafting up now. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Oh wait, wetware. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Never mind. So I might need a cut out for that. Meanwhile, the field generator. This is doable. End of star emitter. Okay, I don't have the ZPM emitter yet. Do I have, let's see, EV, IV, and LUV? LUV, EV, or IV? Yeah, okay. So what do the ZPM need? Soldering alloy and 9 slots. Okay. So let's go find a assembly line that has soldering alloy and 9 slots. Shouldn't be too hard. Soldering alloy, lubricant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that would work. That is also 61,000. Lubricant soldering, lubricant styrene. Ah, screw it, we'll just put on this one. So I'm going to take these out here, load them up, and emitter. That's going to be a single crystal, right? Single tier crystal circuit. And it's already in there, nice. I think everything's in order here. So make the recipe. Let's see if we can make it. What are we missing? Oh, okay, the foil. No problem. Okay, so foil. Oh shoot. M foil. Okay. Platinum foil. Platinum. Okay. Plate. And foil. Okay. We should be able to make this. Nice. Okay, so that's good to go. Now, the awakened draconium plates could be made in the compactor. We'll probably go that method. Compactor. How bad's that going to be to make? Okay, we need to make this. Honestly, I should have probably just made a compactor for it, but who cares? Not a big deal. Okay, so what? Oh, did I make the... I made the wrong direction. There we go. Okay, that should be fixed. Let's just say like, I don't know, 4. Okay, that happens way more quickly than... Oh, 5 seconds? Who cares? It's fine. Let me get rid of that. Alright, so fine osmium wire, we have that. Field generator, that's going to be a big boy. Well, mostly big boy. I think ended star is the only thing that we need. That... Okay, we have that. Okay, so field generator, bookmark that right now. That's going to be just soldering alloy with the 11 slots assembly line. Let me go check one of my later made assembly lines, because that's probably where I'm going to put this. Soldering 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's too short. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is going to be where I'm going to be putting this. I need to... I'll just move one of these extender or encoders over to the far side of the room. That would be helpful. Okay. Also, let me grab a crafting interface terminal, because that would be nice. I'll just make 10 of these. Who cares? Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so here's the craft terminal. CPU tracker thingy-madooter. I think it's making them now. Yep, okay. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so pop that on there. Now, I need to grab these boys. Pop them in there, load. Make sure I move it. Field generator. Everything looks hunky-dory. Save that. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to make one of these in case there's a weird mishap with the tier 8. Oh, I didn't make the cable? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the wire. Probably, yeah, okay, so let me take care of that. 2 times Nakwada cable. That should be right here. And there's a 25 circuit and the 24 circuit. That's what we want. 24. Okay. Now, field generator. Okay. I don't know if this is going to take too long. Looks like it has quite a bit of stuff to make. None of it seems to be wetware. Well, beyond... No, it's all crystal. Never mind. I thought that red circuit was wetware for some reason. Okay, in any case, let me cut here and I'll be back when this finishes. And... Oh wait, I already have the tier 8 MicroMiner set up, don't I? What's it missing? Okay, so we'll take care of that stuff now. Advanced quantum chest. What's the best circuit we can do? Okay, these bad boys. Do we have the EV? Looks like we do not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Field core. No, I spelled it wrong. Space core? No. What was it called? Warp core? Excuse me? Advanced quantum chest. Okay, I think this is one of those weird things where it says it can't make it because it doesn't have the other items here. Oh, the first one. I'm stupid. Quantum chest. So just to explain things, the quantum chest here is essentially just a GregTech item that can hold a large amount of items. The one here can hold 8 million. I mean, honestly, that's pretty nice. Considering that there are some, the drawers, the barrels only hold as much as I think 500,000. But I guess I just went for the drawers at the time. And I guess there is a level of interoperability that I prefer the drawers with over, say, the GregTech chest. So there's that. But mana dust, really? Or cryothium dust, huh? You can make that, so I think it's just a matter of these two things. So let's try and make those and see if that issue goes away. Warp core. Oh. So warp core is just the lumium, titanium, and nether stars. Do I have lumium on craft? Yes. Titanium, yes. Stars, yes. Okay. That is good to go. And then warp. I have the core. I just need the controller. I think all of this is good. I need this. And we'll just put these in here. Warp controller. Okay, that's good. Now, can I make the tier 8? What's missing? Okay, it's good to go. So yeah, like I thought, the cryothium and the other item, which I've forgotten what it was saying that it didn't have those because there were some other items that it had to make that we didn't have recipes for. In any case, I'm gonna craft this bad boy up. And I'll probably cut out while it makes. This is the first time I'm seeing this issue where it won't craft because there we go. So the thing about AE2 sometimes and using the Java drawers, the storage drawers mod is that, well, maybe it's not just the storage drawers, but what I'm trying to say is that sometimes AE2 will say, oh, I see all of these items, I'm good to go. But then something will change, and then it's just like, oh, where did all the items go? I'm missing something, help. So, oh yeah, here we go, mainframe. Nice. The first and only tier 9 circuit. So we'll put this in its place. UHV circuits. Okay, and put that down and look at the quest book here. Oh, that's done, so I'll grab that. So for the tier 9, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this and this. That's gonna be a while though. So there's a tier 8 MicroMiner, of course, and then there's the resident upgrade kit. Hold on. Sorry. I tried to cover my mouth, but I tried to mute, but I was too slow. Okay. Oh, right. I feel like I set this up at one point. Resonant? Yeah, I did. I never just... Oh. Oh. Emeradic gear. That's what I was missing. So, okay, we'll just grab that. And... gear... Where is the gear maker? Nope. Ah. Alright, we can make that. I think so. Okay, cool. E-kit. Make that. So it has to make all the infusion stuff here. Mostly actually just the reconstructor recipes. Although it does have to make a power diamantine, so that's the thing. In any case, nice. So while I'm doing this, Let me just grab the resonant. I've already made this? What? Okay. I swear one of the makers of this mod pack commented on this earlier, but there's some weirdness with the satchels and the quest. I never made this, but it's still giving me credit for it. In any case, that's out of the way. Alright, so how is the tier 8 coming along? Okay, so it's making the emitters right now. Oh, I think I requested a single generator, right? And this would be the tier 8. Let's go through all this now. The crystal matrices, the dust, the plates of the stars. So yeah, I will be back when this is done, and we will see where we can go from here. Okay, back shortly. Hey everybody, we are back. So it turns out that the assembly line that I had chosen here to make the emitter for the ZPM level was not appropriate. There are only 8 slots, and the thing needed 9. The first slot, of course, is taken up by the circuit, so that is unusable. So I moved it over here, as you can see at the very bottom, emitter ZPM. So that finished, and like you saw on the screen here, we now have a tier 8 MicroMiner. Nice. We only need about 21 more. The 8th MicroMiner, the main source of chaos shards. As with the stars and withers, farming these in the needed amounts from the Chaos Guardians would be absurd. Oh yeah. The other mission gives negligible amounts of neutronium and some other moderately useful things, but you're better off making neutronium in the fusion reactor Mark III, and the other items are otherwise craftable. So that quest is unlocked for that. And then there's the neutronium ingot, which, oh boy, this is going to be fun to make. So neutronium is a hyperdense material, yada yada. Fun fact, a single neutronium block is approximately 2,884 million metric tons. Yeah. Neutronium is made of fusing molten nicodria, a super enriched form of naquita, with molten americium. These bad boys require a lot of time to fuse. Parallelizing fluid crafting is tricky business, and Mark III reactors are expensive, but several could be used to speed up their production. Try to minimize your reactor's downtime and be very careful about supplying your reactors with stable power. After getting the chaotic fusion injectors, you might consider using tier 9 microminers to supplement the fusion, as it is net positive for neutronium. These miners are expensive, so it's up to you. Yeah, so that is a lot of stuff here. A lot of chaos shards for one. But one thing I think I discussed earlier is not with the dust. I want to be wanting to centrifuge the Naquadet dust here, which will give me tiny piles of Nicodria, but also tiny piles of enriched Naquadet dust. And with this, I would turn it into enriched Naquadet dust and send it right back into a centrifuge to get small pile of Nicodria and small pile of Naquadet. So it's almost like a loop, but not really, because for this I need 9 tiny dusts. So for 9 Naquadet dust, I would get a 9th of a Naquadet dust. But, and you know, it's not a perfect loop, but it is a loop nonetheless. Oh, and Naquadet dust. That was a 320 EU a tick, so that's 160 seconds. So let me just pull up the old calculator here. EU per tick 320, time 160. So if that's on IV, that would take about 21 seconds per operation. Whereas if I go for LUV, that would be about 8 seconds. about ZPM? 3 seconds. So I think 2 centrifuges would be good. Come on. Oh. Do I even have centrifuges for? I do. Okay. So what I'm thinking for this is I'll send in Naquita dust to the first reactor or the first centrifuge if we're above a certain amount of Naquita dust, so we don't use up all of our dust. And that will be that. So with the Nicodria, I hate how NEI interferes. Shit. Nicodria dust. So with the Nicodria dust, we would smelt it into the ingot and then extract it into the fluid form. And from there, in a Fusion 3 reactor, we would put it with americium and get our neutronium. So I want to say that the Mark III fusion reactor, oh, I can't check it yet. Oh, I can. Trit. I'm just gonna ingot. There we go. So first grab that nickel. Okay, so fusion. This baby can do any recipe, notably giving you access to neutronium. The multi-block layout is the same as Mark 1 and Mark 2 with the same hatch and casing substitutions permitted. Obviously though, this one uses fusion machine casing Mark 2 and only works with UV. Okay, so we have the UV ready to go. But we also need to make these for the casings. So fusion casing Mark 2. That's going to be an assembled recipe, of course. Americium plate and fusion casing. Oh. It's not too bad. Oh shoot, I need to have my OBS open. Where'd it go? Okay, we got about a few minutes left. Americium. Oh, we don't have americium. We don't even have it melted down yet. Americium. Okay. So I'm just thinking here, an extractor probably good. Face. Okay, so actually I don't need that. Do I have any 16Ks ready? No, I don't. So let me just ooh. Oh, Sardis quartz. Okay, okay, that works. Sardis quartz. Let me get some Sardis quartz processed up here for the later. So what I'm going to be doing is going over to my room with all the smelters and set up a system in which I will have americium in fluid form. Did I put it in here? Yeah, okay. So put that there, put this on here. That's going to be an import, of course. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Okay. And do. So once we get a bucket worth, then I can format this drive. Okay, there we go. And I guess while we're down here, if okay. Oh, right. Gotta rotate it. Okay, well, okay, that's turned off. I want to take this and set it to 64 buckets. That should be back to normal. Now back up to our terminal here. We're going to format this drive. No, wrong drive. Shoot. 16K. There we go. Okay, so now with the 16K, right, it's partitioned, okay. Pop that in there. And now Mericeum should be... Oh, I didn't set it up right, did I? Okay, output. Now that should be filling into the system. Okay, Amera. Cool. So now we have the fluid. Oh, but it is time to end the episode. So I'm going to stop here and I will be back in the next episode. Hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like or comment down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.